Do you know how it works? Did Miss Mina tell you how everything goes?
Uh, yes,
Yeah.
she did.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So, um, for the part two, I would like you to describe something that you are interested to learn or improve. Okay. So you should say what it is, how you will learn or how you will improve it, why you are interested in it, and of course, explain how you feel about learning this or about improving this. Is that okay for you?
Yes.
Okay, so I give you 1 minute to prepare it, okay? And then I will let you talk. Is good? Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, very good. So you have 1 minute to prepare this, and then I'm gonna let you talk. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Okay, Mr. Hugh, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. So I'm listening to you.
Yeah. Well, actually, today I would like to share with you about how I'm improving my foreign language, particularly is English. When I was a freshman in universities, I'm kind of embarrassing about my language because everyone in my classmate is a bilingual person. And this idea accelerated myself to join a English club. Um, I will rate this a scheme for myself to how to comprehend English more and more. Firstly, after learning English in school, at school, I must have listening this language in a TV program named is BBC Learning English, which uh, um, enable me to understand the local people. Next, I find a new vocabulary in the CNN news, which I take notes and study now. Furthermore, while I'm studying lexical resources every day, but I should practice with the local people through apps is Amigos, where the system to meet a friend in another countries. This to enhance my fluency, and I'm confident when I communicate with a stranger by English. In other part, I think I'm be fascinated with English, which I can find myself and confident when interact with other people. Um, this language in my country is not only ubiquitous, but also is an opportunity to earn enormous profits in the work and improve my career. For example, when I am using English in communicate with my friend in America, I feel my family proud myself, and now I can enjoy to the international business to take back to um, more and more culture in the world.
Okay, very good. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, good. Okay, very good, Mr. Hugh. So I would like to ask you few questions about what you just told me. Okay.
Yes.
Um, First of all, when you first started to learn English, was it 100% your choice to learn English, or did you also have like your family pushing you to learn English?
You know, because my family really opportunity to facilitate my study abroad, and I put myself to comprehend this language, and this not only enable me to interact with foreign peoples, but also I can enjoy in apply in international business to improve my profits, and my career is rocket edge. Um,
Okay.
for
Okay.
example, okay,
So you also liked to study English. It's not just how can I say?
of
Um,
course,
it's not just practical. It's also something you like to do, right?
okay, yeah, this is
Okay. Okay. Very good. Um, and before you started to study English, did you have you just had English in your mind, or was it in a balance between like English or another language, or you were always just willing to learn English?
um, because English is a ubiquitous language in the world, and I think I can enjoy English to improve my career. Furthermore, um, I think Chinese is a second language in the world because if I work in a customer service,
Yeah.
the Chinese people have a myriad invasion to travel in the world, and their habitat is enormous than any country. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, and one last question um, about this topic. Was it easy for you to learn English, or what was difficult? What was the most difficult for you in learning English?
Okay. I would say that is um, uh, English is not it's not easy, but it's kind of it's not difficult because um, uh, nowadays you can saw that any children in the street market can approach the foreign people by language, and I think it can easy to comprehend and to communicate basic communicate, but uh, in our in a higher academic, uh, uh, especially is tertiary education in America or Europe, English is very difficult because I have interview to the universities, and they need a 7 point in ALSM, and I can reach achievement. And
Okay.
this is very difficult in the academic.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So let's move to the part three. Okay. So I'm going to ask you some questions. You're going to answer. We have a small conversation about a topic that is pretty similar to what we just talked about. Okay.
Yes.
Uh, I would like to ask you if you think um, is it hard for adults to continue learning? Why or why not?
Well, in my perspective, the major person nowadays don't have enough time to learning something else, which is a subject or theoretical knowledge.
Mhm.
Well, they have intelligent knowledge, brain can update more and more information, but they don't have they don't insufficient time to learning. Um, uh, on the other hand, some people must learn some sub skills, which is um, how to become a good parent to nurture their children. You know, and for example, my grandpa can learn theory knowledge uh, because he very lazy to read something, but um, he practiced it very well. And when I need a nail table, he can do it by a hand grab.
Okay. Okay, good. Do you think that it's the government's responsibility to assist people to learn? I mean, to assist the child, from
Uh,
child to adults. Do you think that the government needs to assist them in learning?
Uh, of course, because government can encourage citizens go to school in many age, would create an opportunity for the the elder generation be illiterate in the past, and authorities should enact a law for the children, for the young children who never be they or who never be banned go to school from any reason. Um, for example, in my countries, the tuition fee in the school or in the high school or from the from the elementary school to high school is free because the government subsidize uniform and book and any payment for student.
Okay. Okay, good. One last question because we're running out of time. Um, what are the differences between education in the past and now? Don't need to tell me about all the differences, but at least the main differences.
Okay. Comparing education in the past and now, I got to say that nowadays students can study at home through the internet with just a click of the mouse, and and in the pandemic zone, especially in the COVID-19, they can learn through a laptop. On those, in the past, we face to face with a teacher at school, or we interaction with teachers, um, and this is an intimate atmosphere for many moment for student has in the childhood.
Mhm.
Um, for example, in technology saturated world, we can learn distant education from the foreign countries. Now I can learning education system of American in Vietnam through the laptop, and I can earn the diploma and certificates online.
Okay. And well, that's a good point of view that you gave me. I haven't thought about that. I was more
Oh,
I was more into the methodology, like the methods.
okay.
For example, um, I remember when I was a student was already different than now. And when I talked to my parents or to my grandparents, it was a complete different world when they tell me about how it was at school. Sometimes they say like the teachers were much more strict than now. For example, they were allowed to slap their hands or like punish them whenever they wanted. Now
Oh,
it's not a lot, or so I was more into the method of teaching that was a little bit different. What do you think about the method?
the methods.
A lot?
Okay. Um, In the past, any knowledge I study at school is theoretical. The
Mhm.
theories know that now um, in the university we can um, gain into this knowledge to gain this knowledge into practice, and it's
Okay.
nowadays this is a more and more laboratory for the student practice, and you can there are many achievements for the children nowadays. Is for example, the student in high schools can create a new technique, a new machine to collect a garbage uh, in the in a long distance. I think nowadays they can apply more and more technology into education.
Okay. Okay. Very good, Mr. Hugh. So, do you want to get your appreciation at the end of the class, or would you like to get it now?
I think the end.
At the end. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. So, next one. Who's the next one? Let me
Okay,
check.
Ngon, your turn.
Nyan is next.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is me.
Where is Nyan?
Here, I'm a potatoes.
Oh, okay. Hello, Miss
And
Potato. So, okay, so let me tell you your topic. So we start with the part two, okay? And you, I would like you to describe a famous person you are interested in, okay?
yeah,
So what you have to say is who it is, who he or she is, how you knew about him or her, what he or she was like before he or she become famous, so a little bit of his or her life, and of course explain why you are interested in this famous person. Okay,
okay.
do you have any questions?
Oh no.
Okay, very good. So I give you 1 minute to get your ideas, and then I will let you talk. Okay,
Yeah,
let's go. Are you ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, very good. So I'm listening to you.
So I start talking. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want to about famous person. The first thing come to my mind is the name of Lady Gaga, and Lady Gaga, a American actress, and she also a singer. Um, I have been know her for like 10 years, and she were my English inspirations because I set my goal, when at uh at the age of 12, I set my goal that I will understand every word in her song lyric. So I follow her with her journey to fame. Before fame, she was a street singer who just living up outskirts of New York, and she sang every night in the New York bars. But then famous hit her so hard, and she was famous with the album Born This Way. But it's not about famous thing that she does in the entertainment world, but she also a good person. She have good character. She as a artist, she may take reap benefit from her fan, but she chose to support the LGBT communication. She chose to support LGBT communi- communi- communication, yes, by fight the Born This Way Foundation, and issue the money and career opportunity for her fans who are LGBT. I also love her because she had variety talent, not a famous singer, but she also a good actress, and she played main role in Born This A Star Is Born, and recently she had released a film named House of Gucci. Yeah.
Okay. That's already very good what you said. So, I want to ask you some questions, okay? Because it was a bit over time already.
Oh.
Okay. So I have to cut you. Sorry that it happened for you.
That's okay.
So I'm gonna ask you some more questions about her, okay? So you said that fame hit her so like suddenly, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She
But
suddenly success in her, the third album, Born This Way, and it was a big hit.
And why? Like, did she do something special to become famous, or was it just like natural?
I think that it quite controversy because then the song Born This Way, she write that song to encourage LGBT community, LGBT person to come out because
Okay. Okay. So because why? Because she is part of the community, part of the LGBT community too, or she just supports them?
she proud of them too. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Community.
Very good. Um, okay. And now you told me that she's gonna turn in a movie, right? Or a series?
It was a movie,
Okay.
independent movie.
What is that movie?
House of Gucci, about
House.
luxury brand Gucci.
Okay. So she's a singer, she's an actress.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Oh,
Anything
also
else?
she is a fashion icon because many runaway fashion designer invite her to join their show as a model, like Victoria's Secret or Jack Markov.
Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, Nyan, we're gonna move to the part 3, if you don't mind. So for the part 3, I will ask you some questions related to that topic. Do you think media is putting too much attention on famous people? No? Yes?
Yeah.
Just leave it. Do you think-
I just write down the questions.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think that media puts too much attention on famous people?
Personally, I strongly agree with this statement. I think that the mainstream media or social media, they are putting too much attention to on famous people, but in the negative way, because I think that the paparazzis, they try to catch up, they try to catch celebrity when they do something that's scandalous, like be rude to their fans or let throw the garbage in the wrong place. And I think that the social media want to uh, draw the bad image of them to make more money, because people are fond of, people are curious about all the dark side, and celebrities is the praise of that hunt.
Okay. Okay. So before you told me that she's like, we said like she's a singer, an actress, a model, a fashion designer, and many other things. So do you think that famous people are necessarily good in their fields? So as for Lady Gaga, is she good in everything she does?
Not all the things she does. Sometimes she make mistake, but I think that she really dedicated to her work. Uh, all her all her albums, uh, with all her albums, the record of uh, selling this, and her movie achieved a good good comment from the critic.
Okay. One last question. What kinds of famous people are there in your country?
Uh,
What people are there in Vietnam?
what I haven't observed recently, I think the famous people nowadays in Vietnam, the TikToker, famous people who use TikTok, social media uh, to to release those videos from entertainment content to educational contents. And I think that's the more famous TikToker in Vietnam nowadays. In English field, yeah, it can be. And she also have a TikTok account. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, very good. Stop here.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
Let me just write a small comment for you. Okay. Okay. Okay, very good. I also gonna tell you your appreciation at the end of the class, okay? Is it good for you? None?
Can you repeat? I can catch up.
I said that I will give you your appreciation at the end of the class. Okay,
Thank you.
like for you. Okay. Okay, very good. Number 3 is
Phụng, your turn.
phone.
Yes.
Phone. Where is phone?
Hi, I'm here.
Okay. Hello, I can see you. Okay, so your topic. uh, I would like you to describe a difficult thing that you did. So you have to tell me what it was, how you did, how you completed it, why it was difficult for you, and how you felt about doing it. So what was your feeling when achieving this difficult thing? Do you understand? Did you understand? Or you want me to repeat?
Yeah, yes. Can you repeat that one, please?
I repeat. So I want you to describe a difficult thing you did. Okay? So you tell me what it was, how you did it, or how you completed, why it was difficult for you, and what was your feeling about doing this difficult thing? Is it okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I give you 1 minute to think about it, and then I will let you talk, okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so you can start if you want.
Okay, can I start now? So I think I do a lot of difficult things that I used to do in the past, but the thing I do recently that I have a test after grade 12. That is an important test for me to take part in a university. So if I have a good score of the test, I can choose good universities and I can um, go on get a major, uh, can study a major that I interested. So to prepare for a test, I prepare for about 2 years in grade 11. I study hard in math, English, and like what math, English, and and literature. Then I when I, as you know, when I have a result of the test, I can enough score to apply for the university that I dream university that I really like proud of myself, and I think I can get to the university and make my parents like happy and proud of her daughter too. So um, after that I'm very happy and very happy to can get like a seat in university. Yes, that's all.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So now, are you studying at university now?
Yes, yes, I'm a junior.
Okay. And what are you studying there?
I'm studying about auditing in economic course.
Okay. Okay. Do you like it?
Yeah, of course, because I like try to study hard to can have a seat in that major.
Okay. So it was really something you wanted to join. It's something you like, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Um, and so you told me that you did it also for your parents to be proud of you, right?
Uh,
You said that you studied hard to get to be able to enter a good university, for your parents to be proud of you, right?
yeah, it's a part of the meaning. At first, I like go to the university for myself first, and then that
Uh,
if I like happy, my parents are happy and proud of me too.
okay, okay, good.
Yeah.
Now I get it better. So your parents feel happy when you are happy. Okay. So now they might be very proud of you and very happy, right?
Yes, they does.
Okay, okay, very good. Um, and one last small question about that. Um, in the future, do you plan to study abroad in another in a foreign university or something like this? No. Okay. You hear? Okay, could you hear my question or not? Hello, Fung? Can you hear me?
Oh my God, my internet access today not good.
Can you hear me or not?
Oh yeah, okay, I hear you.
Okay. So my question was
Oh,
just in the future, do you plan to study abroad in a university, or you would like to complete all your scholarship, all your everything in Vietnam?
oh well, I think if I have a chance to study abroad, I think I plan to study overseas. First, I want to like live in another country to um, discovering new culture, new people there, especially the food here. So if I have a chance, I would like to study abroad, and then maybe I can come back to Vietnam to like um, find a job and maybe and like here is my family here in Vietnam, so I feel cozy and happy and most happy when I'm in Vietnam.
Okay. Okay, very good. So let's move to the part 3, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so for the part 3, I would like to ask you first, on what occasions do you think that the children should be encouraged and how?
Encourage.
Encouraged. For example, your parents, they support you, they encourage you when you study, right? You understand the
Like,
meaning?
yes, yes. Yeah, many parents like, oops, many parents. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
can you hear me?
did you understand the question? Okay, yeah, sorry. So the question was just, on what occasion should children be encouraged by their parents and how?
Oh, I think when student when they in difficult difficult occasion like choose a school or a university or maybe a job in the future, if they don't have uh, they don't know about that thing, they can like ask their parents to can get the advice because they are adult and they have enough experience to like talk to their children to explain them what they want to know. Yes.
Okay, okay, good. One more small question. What challenges do young people face today?
Well, I think nowadays, like technology was developing. So if students do not study hard, they might be unemployment in the future because they are replaced by technology, like article technology, because uh, it's more smart and it can do a lot of things that people cannot do exactly. For example, is a doctor um, uh, might be replaced by AI because it's then be clearly and clearly in a short time and do not make the patient have any hurt or something like that.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, Miss Fung, it's good for the part 3.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna move to the next person. I will write a comment later, and I will tell you at the end of the class. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Very good. So, and the last person is Truk. Where is Truk?
Yes, I am Chu.
Okay, hello, Truk.
Yeah, hello.
So, your topic will be let me find a topic for you. So, I would like you to describe an item on which you spent more than expected.
Yes.
So, You should tell me what it is, what item it is, how much you spent on it, why you bought it, and explain why do you think you spent more than what you expected.
Yes.
Is it okay
Can I
for you?
tell about my laptop?
Whatever you want, you choose your item. Okay? So do you need a little time to prepare your answer?
Okay.
Okay, so I give you 1 minute to prepare it, okay? Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So,
I'm going to
you can
talk
start.
about item I very special. If I'm not mistaken, it was 3 months ago. I bought um at the first time I saw was it
Wait,
was hardly
wait,
I don't
wait a
remember
little bit,
exactly,
Truk.
but
Can you,
yes.
Truk, sorry, I'm sorry, really sorry to cut you. Can you start again? I don't know what happened. I just got nothing, almost no sounds. I just had like do that, blah, 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 blah. So if you could just start again from the beginning.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Really sorry about it.
I'm going to talk about my laptop, which I was very special. Um, I'm not talking. It was 3 months ago when I bought my laptop. Um, first time I saw my laptop at the store, I was very nervous because it is the first time I used laptop come from Apple rent. I don't know how to use iOS. So, but after I hear about a review in YouTube, I decide I'm going to watch this laptop. Uh, as you know, because my old laptop was very old, so I need a new laptop to help me study English, and in the future, I'm going to study new major about film production. So I need a laptop more energies, and it will help me study better. Um, I didn't remember exactly, but I think my laptop was about 3 million Việt Nam đồng. I very like it because it is not also help me study better. It's in my ration from my parents who live far away from me, who are living in United States now. After I use my laptop, it makes me very excited because I can study English in there and study. I took and take part in many class in Google, so I can study about marketing and designer and more subjects. And I really like my laptop.
Okay, very good. Okay, so you spent a little bit more than what you expected, right? That's what was the question. So how much did you expect to spend on a laptop first?
Can you repeat
What-
your question?
Yeah. What was your expectation on the price of a laptop?
Yes.
Like you said you bought it 3 million, right? That's what you told me?
Yes.
3 or 30?
No. 30 million. I'm sorry. 30 million.
30. Okay.
Yes.
30 million. That's already more than, yeah. So how much did you plan to spend first? You were thinking about something cheaper, right? Less than 30 million, no?
No, I don't think it's a cheap laptop because it with me it's very expensive because I can earn much money. Therefore, laptop is my ration for my parents who live far away from me.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So yeah, so it's a present from them, right?
Yes.
Okay. And if you had to pay for it, how much would you have paid for a computer? Like let's think that your parents didn't buy it for you and you had to buy a new computer.
Because I'm just graduation from college, so I can earn much money to buy expensive laptop. Therefore, I think I can earn million or 10 million to buy our laptop.
Okay.
So
Okay,
my
yeah, so
parents
that's
help me buy laptop.
Okay, very good. Are you happy with that laptop? You like it?
Yes, I'm really excited and happy with my laptop.
Okay, very good. So let's move to the part 3 if you don't mind, okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. Do you often buy more than you expected?
No, I don't buy more item because I have 2 cats and I rarely buy item for me. I have a responsibility on my cat and all my money to buy food and little story for my cat. So yes.
Okay. As a student, what do you think that young people spend most of their money on?
Can you repeat your question because my connection is not good.
Yeah, sure. As a student, you are a student, right? So what do you believe that the young people or students like you spend most of their money on?
I don't think students like me how much money and they can spend sell the money because as you know in my country young people they usually buy I usually spend money on shopping online and go out with their friends every day. They usually spend their time on milk tea, coffee, milk and on Shopee. They
Okay. One last question for you. Do you think that it is important to save money, and why? Why do you think that it's important or not?
Yes, on top of my head, I think saving money is the most important in my life, because in my life I will marry and have baby. So I need much money to buy house. I take care of my children to get education and every day. So I think nowadays I should save money to for big land in the future.
Okay. Okay, very good. So we're done with the 4 students from today,
Thank you.
right? So I'm gonna give you your appreciations. So let's start with Hugh. Are you still here?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, Mr. Hugh, was a very good speech. Okay, good ideas, good vocabulary, well organized. I don't have much to say. The time was very well managed. You used good linkers. You used all the range of linkers that you have, so that's pretty good. You don't repeat the same linkers 2 or 3 times like some students do, so it's pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
If there's one thing that I can tell you, one small remark I can make, is try to be more fluent. What I mean by fluent is, but that's the problem of most Vietnamese people, because that's how your language is. I often tell the students, Vietnamese is monosyllabic language. So you speak like this and you continue to speak. One syllable is one word, basically. So try to make it not so jerky, not so monosyllabic, and try to make it more fluent. But that's just a very small thing, okay?
Yes.
Okay. If I had to give you a mark, I would give you like, I don't know if I'm a good examiner or not, but I would say 7 or more than, a little bit more than 7 or 7 for you, okay?
Oh, thank you. I hope
But
so.
I hope so for you too. I think that's something you can easily get, okay?
Yes.
If you make it a little bit more fluent, that's something you can try to achieve. Like at least 7 points, that's something you can really try to get, okay?
Yes.
Good?
Okay.
That's my belief. I don't know what Mina will say about it, but I really think that 7 is something you can try to get when you have the real exam, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Ngan. Where's Ngan? Ngan is still here? Not here? Not here yet? Okay. Fung.
Yes.
Okay. So Fung, for you, was a good talk, but first of all, I want to say something. You are sick, right?
No, I'm not.
You're not sick? I had the feeling like you were sick and super tired or something.
No, maybe the internet access. I'm fine now.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why I had this feeling. So, okay, so it was good, but in my opinion, a little bit slow. I think you could talk more or give more ideas, give more um, more examples in your speech, you know.
Yes.
So it's pretty good, but yeah, try to make it more enthusiastic then, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
The time management was okay. Your pronunciation is kind of okay. The ideas were good. You answered on most of my questions. Be careful with the tense too when you speak.
Yes.
Something difficult you did, so it's the past, but then you say use the present and go back to the past. And some moment it's a little bit messy the way you're using the tense, okay? So
Yes.
try to be careful on where you set your story, you know. Is it something in the past? Is it something about now? Okay.
Yes, I got it.
So I think you can have, like, for now, I would have said, from what I heard and what I got from you, I would give you around 6 points, okay? More or less 6 points, okay? So I
Yes.
think you can do a little bit better if you, as I said, if you're a bit more enthusiastic, if you try to give more idea, put a little bit more effort, smile, yeah. So that's why I had the feeling you were a little bit sick, and that's why you were a little bit tired and like,
No.
okay. Okay, so that's what I can say about you, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Uh, Druk, where is Druk?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so Druk, um, the vocabulary, the ideas were kind of okay, but a little bit basic. You can try to use better words or get more developed ideas, okay? I know the topic was also very basic and very simple, but you have to try to always develop better ideas than what it is, okay? So that's something you can work on, and be careful with the pronunciation. All the sounds are important, especially the final sounds, okay? You often forget about some sounds in the word, or you add some s. I just wrote down 3 words for as an example for you that you said 3. For example, you often said like 3 or something like this, or nervous, or brand, the Apple brand. Okay, need to be very careful with the final sounds because it can affect on your speech, or if you don't speak nicely, the examiner can get bored and will not listen to you, like will not be focused on what you say, okay? So that's a way to catch the attention, to say every sound, to pronounce everything perfectly, okay? So you can practice this. You can ask Miss Mina, or you can look by yourself. Try to find some tongue twisters. I don't know if you know what is a tongue twister. That's really good to improve the pronunciation. Is when you have the same sound again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. As then you need to use the same sound again and again, and it helps you to practice this. Okay, so I think this could be maybe a little bit useful for you to pronounce better. Okay, to speak a little bit better. Okay. Good. I cannot hear you. Your microphone is off, so.
Okay.
Okay, very good. And for you, is nearly similar to Fung. I would have said around 6 or a little bit less than 6 points. Okay, if from what I heard today, that's what I would have give you. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
So probably a little bit under 6, but I think you can try to make it more, to make it 6 or more. Okay, with a little bit more work on the pronunciation, it can be good. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and Ngan, are you here now? I think Ngan is
Yeah,
here.
I'm right here. Just came back.
So it means you're here. Okay, Ngan. Good vocabulary. Is everything is kind of okay. Be careful with the final sounds. Like when you use is, it is, not it e, but it is. She's. Okay. So be really careful with the final S or the final, basically all the final sounds. Okay. Try to manage your time a little bit better. You see, I had to interrupt you. So try to practice this. Okay. So you know how much you can say in 2 minutes. Okay. You need to be able to know when it's more or less 2 minutes, because when you have the real test, the real examination, when the examiner have to interrupt you, it doesn't mean it's bad or it's good or whatever, but for you, it's going to be a very stressful situation, because you will feel like I couldn't finish what I wanted to say, and you will be frustrated and you will be stuck on this thing and you won't be able to focus on the other questions. So try to manage this time a little bit better. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So that's what I wanted to say. Try to use more link words. I'm sure, because from what I know from Miss Mina, she knows and she probably taught you a lot of link words that can be very useful. Try to use it when you develop your ideas. Okay. This is the best way to show the examiner that you have good vocabulary, you have a wide range of linkers of words that you can use and put to express and to organize your ideas. Okay. So try to use it. And yeah, basically that's what I wanted to say. Also in the part 2, in this also kind of time management, but be careful, don't repeat the same thing 2 times or more. Okay. When you say one idea, need to be done and not repeat it one more time. Okay. Is it good?
Okay. Yeah, I'm listening very carefully.
So yeah, but anyway, I had the feeling like you were a little bit stressed today, right?
Yeah, honestly.
Huh? Okay. So just don't need to take it easy, and yeah, if you know what you can do, if you manage your time better, if all of this, if you do this better, it's good, you know. You don't need to be worried about it. So, but yeah, just be careful with the time, the final sounds, and use all the link words that Miss Mina taught you before. Okay. So, and for you, if I had to give you a score now, I would have said, if I'm nice, 6 points, more or less 6 points. Okay. Probably a little bit less than 6 points, but more or less 6. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm sure you can do better too. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Good. So, is that all for today? I think.
Yeah, I think we're gonna meet again on
Okay.
Tuesday. Okay.
So on Tuesday next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, so we're gonna continue with other topics for the others.
Yeah.
And
Thank you very much, Francois, for coming despite the technological issue.
yes, sorry for the little incident at the beginning of the class. I'm not a good. I'm not a big fan of technology, and my computer doesn't like me much too. So this often
All right.
happens.
We're
But
all
next time should be better.
yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Very
So
good. So have a good evening.
Goodbye.
goodbye and
And
see you guys
see
on
you all
Tuesday.
next week. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. See you all.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.
ai mới thở phào nhẹ nhõm.
Em
Ủa chị bấm cái nút thoát tắt mà chưa tắt luôn á, nó bị yếu tới nỗi gì luôn á. Ok, thứ ba gặp như mọi người.
dạ.
Ủa Mina
Yes. Yes.
Mr. Brancos phải là examiner không dạ?
Thầy có học kiểu như không examiner, thầy giống như thầy cũng có được đào tạo về IELTS á, chứ nếu mà gọi là examiner thì không.
Giống như là cái khóa examiner chấm writing hoặc là chấm speaking là có lớp học á. Mina muốn thì Mina có thể đăng ký học cái lớp đó được luôn, dành cho examiner.
Ê, ở đâu nhở? Andy, please tell me. I really want to
Mina liên hệ ông Luyện Quang Kiên á, ông đó có hình như có học cái lớp chấm writing, chứ còn cái speaking em nghĩ là hỏi ổng cũng sẽ biết á, em nghĩ là vậy. Tại vì ổng có học cái lớp chấm writing.
chịu chỉ không?
Hả?
Ông chịu chỉ không? Tại vì đó là nghề của ông chịu chỉ không? Thì thường người ta cũng giấu nghề chứ.
Tại vì để bữa nào em hỏi thử, để bữa nào em hỏi ông thử coi, ông chỉ không? Tại vì ổng có claim là ổng có đi học cái khóa chấm writing của IELTS, ổng nói cái khóa đó cũng mắc tiền, không có rẻ.
Cho cái
Có 2
nếu
triệu.
bữa thứ ba tuần tới là em sẽ mong chờ cái bữa speak của Thiện nhất. Thiện nói chuyện rất là hay, rất nhiều từ Thiện.
Em nói gì? Thiện hả?
Em hồi nãy tự nhiên em mới thắc mắc là tại sao không có Thiện ở trong cái lớp này. Thì
không phải Thiện 8 gì 15 out.
em trông mong nhất là Thiện, tại vì Thiện nói rất là hay. Với Thiện
Thị với anh đi á, Thị với anh đi cũng hay.
dạ đúng. Em
Ngân nó
trông
cũng
Thiện.
hay nữa. Ngân nó cũng rất là hay, cũng đây thì Ngân cũng bị stress out. Ok, chúc chứ, ok nha. Thoải mái. Trời ơi, có gì đâu, cũng cho Khủng Long ơi. Never
Chị ơi, em
mind.
không nhớ em nhiêu điểm.
Khoảng 6 em. Lý rồi.
Dạ, hơn mong đợi của em.
Nhớ là tập một người Phật presentation với mọi người. Trời ơi, Hiếu ơi, em học gì đâu mà quá chừng mà tự nhiên trừ cái buổi presentation ra vậy. Ok.
Em phát âm sai khúc nào trời?
Không có em coi lại coi những cái super gì đó, kiểu em tự tin quá ha, em không em thấy em sai chỗ nào. Trời
Em phát âm sai
ơi.
làm sao mà em biết em phát âm sai?
Em không biết em phát âm sai, em không biết,
Thì
ý
đương
em
nhiên
là em
rồi.
không biết phát âm sai.
Là tự tin, nhiều khi chị nói còn chưa chắc thì từ nào nó cũng đúng nữa. Okay. Nhưng mà tập như nói chọn em rapper đó, kiểu như là gì well, I got to say that we all believe that. Okay. Well, we all believe that we are supposed to, là những chỗ nào mà cần nhấn danh từ, động từ, tính từ, nhấn giùm chị 2 tông thôi. Na. Okay. I believe I can do it. No, I believe I can do it. I believe I can do it.
Giống như là em bị cái kiểu là em đọc em nói nhanh quá, nó lướt qua luôn cái phần. Rồi chị Mina bị
Trời, bên đây là chị phải nãy giờ chị phải xài 4G á, nãy là không thấy được cái gì hết luôn.
dạ.
Chậm quá, chậm. Ok, hẹn mọi người vào thứ ba nha. Mọi người bữa nay bạn nào nói rồi thì nhớ thứ ba mình cũng tham gia để mình nghe bạn mình, hay là trước đó mình cũng học writing nữa nha mọi người. Ok, so good night everyone and see ya.
See ya.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye chị, bye bye mọi người.
Nãy giờ thì không có yếu lên nó mà không có thoát được luôn.
Chị Mina ơi, em gửi chị coi này nè chị.